Does this exceed maybe even your guys' expectations? The last two 49er games holding them to 9 points.
Exceed. Did you say exceed?
Yes.
No. I think with us, we come out and play the style of ball that we're capable of, execute like we are. I think we can do this, often.
What was the key tonight?
I think just kind of the key that has been every week. Man, come out, like I said, play our style of football, get to the ball, make it feel, like it's 20 guys out there, and get after the quarterback and see what happens.
How much did Shaheed's kickoff return just help everybody and you guys to play from the front?
I mean, that was electric. To be off 2 weeks, start the game off like that in front of 70-some thousand people, that's a great way to start. Gave us a boost, but it also just confirmed what we knew. Like, let's go out here and play our game, and this will happen often.
What obviously didn't hurt you guys having the delay, but what do you do during a 20-minute delay when you're so hyped up, ready to go?
Oh, that was kind of crazy, but we started back stretching to get in the locker room. Like, we just started back warming up. The strength staff started getting guys ready, and at the end of the day, we were just ready to play. So they delayed it 20 minutes, but it's okay.
You guys had 2 of your turnovers turned into 14 points for the offense. How much pride do you guys take into that? The complimentary football,
right,
getting the kick return, and then you guys contributing directly to 14 points like that.
I mean, that's big, honestly. That's the style we want to play, that complimentary football. Getting turnovers on defense, that's something we strive to do. And when the offense is able to capitalize and, get touchdowns out of that, builds our confidence. And, we just want to go get the ball more now and give them more opportunities to just go get as many points as we can. Yeah, just in the middle of the field. Seeing the tight end kind of chip, and, me and Purdy was looking downfield. He was getting pressured, I believe, and he let it go, and I was running and just happened to be there.
I think how's it earlier in the year you wanted like 10, turnovers total?
10 turnovers total.
Does that count playoffs? Does it start over?
Oh, yeah, it counts. It counts for sure. No, we don't start over.
How's playing Purdy different than other quarterbacks?
He can make all the throws, can extend the plays with his legs. I mean, he was making runs today and throwing it back across his body, which is crazy, but he was able to make those throws. He's a really good quarterback, but we were able to just get after him today, and that's what it was.
You've been very vocal in your support for your quarterback this season. What he did to, have the injury, miss some time, and maybe whatever uncertainty there was, and then go out and do this tonight.
Baller, man. I've been telling y'all, Sam's a baller. He's going to keep showing up for us, and we trust Sam. Regardless of what anybody says, we know Sam and we trust him.
So you knew he was going to play even like when he appeared on the
We
injury
weren't tripping about that. No, we playing.
Your coach said this was the most complimentary game that you guys have played to this point, but obviously there's more still in front of you. I'm just wondering kind of what's the vibe like in the locker room when you have a win like that, but obviously there's more to do.
I wouldn't say we expected this, but like I said, we play our style of play. Games can look like this often. We were able to do that on all 3 phases today, and that's just what it was. And I think for us after the game, job's not done. We got one more game to earn the opportunity to play in the big one. I always say you can't win the Super Bowl unless you're in it. So don't worry about the Super Bowl right now. Just always take one game at a time. That's it.
You guys are on the sidelines, and you're watching the offense run the football the way that you guys have the last 3 or 4 games here. 170 yards rushing on average per game. Like, how much of a lift does that give you guys when you're seeing your offense punish their defense and kind of impose their will on them?
I mean, it's a beautiful thing to see. I mean, Lord knows we had to fight it all during OTAs and training camp. So, it's a great sight to see, them running the ball. And I'm telling K9 all year, like, keep stacking, man. Those holes, those lanes are going to open up, and they're doing that just now.
You've played with Cooper Kupp when he's lighting up the world and breaking records. That hasn't been his role this year, but what has he meant to this team in terms of everything he does?
I think he's been a lot in everything for that offense. Just steadiness, regardless if he's getting the ball or not. Coop's the same person. Ultimately, Coop just wants to win, and I think that's where, that receiver room, I credit those guys because, Jax gets a lot of the love, but those guys are not selfish at all, man. They all go out there and compete. Coop's been doing it a long time, so for him to take in a sense, take the back seat and not be the guy, that's big, and that shows, what kind of player he is, and we knew that.
How much does Mike's leadership style, his consistency, his steadiness kind of set the foundation for what you guys have been this year?
I think Mike's the biggest thing. I think just being able to start day one, hey, this is what type of team we're going to be, but we can't be that team unless we work for it. And he's constantly just had us working at it. And Mike's a big reason why we're here. And it's a big reason on why, like, these games don't feel like no bigger. They feel like just week, 20-something or 19? Yeah, so.
Good. Thank you.
Thank y'all.